I was so cute. I look like Furby now. I look like Furby after it's seen some hard times. You know, it's been kind of wandering the streets of Atlantic City for a while. Oh my God. Wow. So this was me at the Crazy Rich Asians premiere. I was getting ready. I looked in the mirror and the makeup artist, she leaned in and was like, "You look like a movie star." But I looked at it and it was a kind of confidence that I think I never felt. And it was such an emotional night. I kept crying in the SUV and I kept getting swatted. And people would just be like, "You're ruining your makeup, stop, cry later." When I was young, I was looking for a movie like this, and all of the things that happened to me as Awkwafina never happened because I was Asian. It never happened because I was a woman. You know, everything happened for a reason, I think, you know? My #1 goal is I want to inspire, you know, young girls like me. It is possible, and you will do it. And you live in a world where people like us, girls like us, could really succeed and find happiness, true happiness. So I grew up in Forest Hills, which was actually very majority Jewish. So I went to the YMHA, the Young Men's Hebrews Association, up the block, and we played basketball. But I was the last one picked because I couldn't hold my own. But I was still really happy. I loved holding the ball. I would tell her just keep having fun, because even though you were the last person picked for the team here, later on you'd be the first person picked for the team. A very different team. I want to tell my kid self not to worry. I think that's like my first thing, because I think that I worried a lot. But I think like spunkiness here, I didn't know how to translate it over to adulthood. You know, now that I'm Awkwafina, it was the only way that could have translated. There was no way that girl could have been working in like as a corporate accountant or something like that. You know, it just wouldn't have happened. Oh wow, what a trip. What a trip through life, huh? This is a song that I wrote, I think, in 15 minutes on my kitchen table in my dad's apartment when I was still living there at that age. I think I was like 24 or so, or 23. And it was also at a time when my first video had went viral. I was very unsure about what Awkwafina was. Just keep doing it. Just keep being confused, keep being scared, because that humility will help you later, because you wouldn't have expected anything that were to happen. Awkwafina, I developed her when I was 15 or 16. I'd always had like a lifelong love affair with hip hop. And for Awkwafina, for me, she represented everything that you didn't have to learn at school. She represented raw id, and she was driven off that. And I think that I eventually aged out of Awkwafina. I learned how to conduct myself in an adult way, in adult conversations. And Awkwafina never learned that. She completely remained the same. Awkwafina induces the panic attacks, Nora takes them. Oh yeah, okay. So here I must have been like 12. And this is when things got weird. I started learning the trumpet, and the trumpet really saved me in junior high school. It was like my outlet. I was the first chair trumpet in my junior high school. I played Livin' La Vida Loca, and my band teacher on multiple occasions had to come in and tell me, like, you need to like stop hamming it up, and you need to let the woodwind shine. And I was like, tell the woodwinds to go to hell, bro. You can't even hear a flute anyway. What's a flute gonna do in Livin' La Vida Loca? I'm so sorry to break this to you. I'm so sorry, but you're not going to be in the pit of Aida. You're not going to be at Jazz at Lincoln Center. You won't even ever really do that well in high school later. You're going to be all right, even though you aren't in the pit there in Montemilli. It's okay. Oh my God! Wow. So this is really going through the timeline, huh? Wow. This was a picture from Girl Code with my amazing co-stars, shout out Nessa and Carly Aquilino. MTV was the first time that I was put on TV. It was my first actual audition. It was the first time that I actually felt some kind of validation that maybe I didn't need to hide behind a rap video to show my personality. People seemed to like what I was saying. I was living my best life this year. This was the best year, one of the best years of my life. I was so happy. I felt at home. I felt like I had a family, and I still didn't know. So maybe I would tell her just like, oh, you hold on, sister. It gets better. It gets better, girl.